Tac-Force Speedster TF669. Well, what can I say about this thing? Got it for about 10 bucks off Amazon some months ago. Anything like this is going to be designed just for looks. It's going to be designed just to show off to your buddies that, look, I got a cool knife. And it has 2 blades, and it makes me feel bad. Yeah, look at that. I can do this, and I can do this. But actually, this does have 2 usable blades. The Tac-Force Speedster line uses 440 stainless steel. It's nothing special. I think it's a 440A, but they do tend to harden these up to a point where they are actually usable. I've had very good experiences in the past with Tac-Force Speedster blades, even though they are cheap. The metal for what you pay is decent. Combo blade on one side, and the serrations are only ground in from one edge, so that's good. It makes it easier to sharpen if you do want to use it, rather than having ones that are cut from both sides. The other side is just a plain blade, and this actually has spring-assisted opening on both sides. Liner locks for each. They have thumb studs and flippers, so I kind of like that. It's just very easy to open that up from one side. It takes a little bit of getting used to get the other side open, to kind of find the joint of your fingers that will allow you to get in and do that. Otherwise, you can just flip the thing over and do it yourself. This is real anodized metal right here. I actually didn't check on these, but this is real anodized metal as well, which is why it doesn't look quite as tacky as some of their designs do that have the colored metallic paint that they actually apply on. There's a fair amount of metal in this in general. You can see it has aluminum scales here that are actually milled in, and just some cheaper stainless liners and standoffs. And this is most likely, I thought it was going to be aluminum, but I think it's actually a stainless as well. It actually does not hold the anodizing all that well, so this will scratch up. These are anodized as well. It's $9. You don't expect great quality out of this. I think that for what I paid, I actually got a little bit a better product than I expected. The ergonomics are actually decent on this. Most of the time, if you are ever going to use this just to say that, hey, I've got this super cool looking knife, look at me, bro, and I actually use it, you're probably going to be just using one blade at a time. The other blade will get in your way, but this is actually usable, and you can choke up on it like this. You got the talon hawkbill design. I don't really recommend using this particularly. It's not very useful, just practically, but you can use it, you can resharpen it, you can get it pretty respectably shaped, pretty respectably sharp, but don't expect it to hold that edge for too long. That is one bad thing about these. They do tend to relax. The metal tends to relax a little bit over time, and again, just retention isn't that great. So for less than 10 bucks for something that's cool to look at and to show off to your friends, yeah, just be super careful with it, because it is still a dangerous thing. It's not a toy. Most people will buy it as a toy in the sense of being something just to look at, but it still is a serious knife with a couple of serious blades on there. I'm happy with the value though, that's for sure. And I did know what I was getting into, and don't expect to really use it very much.